Hi everyone. Um, Part two, start over. Here we go. I did part one. I went over first problem. Then I'm gonna continue on. I'm gonna try to go over some more problems and try to make the video short. So on number two, here's the problem. Now I'm rewriting this expression without the parenthesis because it's no need. The only reason we have parenthesis here is to show multiplication. So you have this term 2x to the third times 6 times x to the fourth power, all divided by 3 times x to the fifth. So it was no need for the parentheses, so I dropped it because it's just multiplication, and I just rewrote it this way on the notebook paper. So here, this is what I'm going to do for this. I'm going to write this in expanded form. You don't have to. Well, let me do it the short way, and then I'll do it the long way. So here, what I would do is say 2 times 6. Then I say x to the third times x to the fourth. Put my time there. All over 3 times x to the fifth. Now, when I'm dealing with my coefficients, all I'm going to do is say 2 times 6 is 12. And then I say x. And I say 3 plus 4, because the bases are the same and we're multiplying, therefore you add the exponent, all over 3 times x to the fifth. Now I've condensed the problem. I'm going to continue. I got to divide. So I'm going to say 12 divided by 3 is, you're right, it is 4. And then here, I still have this 5 here in the denominator in this division. So I have for x, and I put 3 plus 4 minus 5, because when the bases are the same and you're dividing, you subtract that exponent. Okay, so I subtract it. So now I have here 4 times x to the power of 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 minus 5 is 2. So it's x squared. Okay. Now keep in mind that you cannot have negative exponents. When you're done, you should have all positive exponents. So if you end up with a negative exponent, you're not done. Okay, and when we want you to simplify it, and your answer choice have a negative exponent, you haven't simplified it all the way, so that answer will be incorrect. Okay. So if I did it the long way, what I would have done, I would have did the prime factorization. I would have said 2. Then instead of writing 6, I would have wrote 2 times 3 to replace the 6. Okay, that's the number. Those are the integers. All over, and I put 3 here. And then the x's, I will expand that. This says to the third power, so I say x times x times x, because it's 3 for the exponent. Therefore, I write x 3 times. I do the same for the x to the fourth. So I write 1, 2, 3, 4, because the exponent is 4. I just expanded prime factorization, and I do the same thing for to the fifth power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because the exponent is 5, so I multiply it 5 times. Then I would just go through and cancel out like you did in middle school. Cancel the 3's, cancel that x, that x, that x, that x, that x. They cancel. So I'm left with 2 times 2, which is 4. And I'm left with x times x, which is x squared. So it doesn't matter which way you do it, you get the same results. So number 3, let's do number 3, some more exponent laws, okay? Here we go. Here is want us to rewrite this to the third power. You guys think about it. When you're cubing something, you're finding the volume. Hey, of a cube in this case. So here, this problem where we have here 2 times x squared times y, all raised to the third power. So in this case, this lovely base here, this is the base for the 3, that exponent. Therefore, we're going to write that 3 times. So I would say the base will be 2x squared y, and the exponent is 3. So I'm going to rewrite this 2 more times because of I need it 3 times. Okay. So now what do? I say 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is, no, it's not 6. Write it down if you need to. 2 times 2 times 2. Okay. Then you can write your x squared times your x squared times your x squared. Y times y times y. What did I do? I used the community property to put all of my integers together. I put all my base x together, and I put all my base y together. And we're multiplying each item. In this case, I don't really have to put the multiplication sign because it's understood. But I wrote it for you. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So that coefficient will be 8. Then I have x and a y. The question is, what is the exponent? Here we know that we're adding it. So it's 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, so the exponent is 6 here. Here is a 1, 1, 1, so it's 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. And I'm done. That's how you do that. That's how you do it. Yay. You should be proud. Now keep in mind, anything to the power of 0, except that anything can't be 0. Remember, it's 1, so don't think this is a 0. That it's not a 0. If it was a 0, it would be written a 0. You would see that number. Okay? So guys, that's the end of part 2. I'm going to make another part because I'm just trying to break it down so you can focus. Okay? And I can take my time showing you. Okay? Okay, guys. See you on part 3. Bye.